Bonjour to the world. I'm Rainbow Jackson, a soon-to-be PhD holder in gender studies. I would like to talk about white privilege in 2021, which is a common issue around the world. Globally, privileged straight white males take unfair advantage of their privilege by being the first choice for jobs, university enrollments, and career placements. Needless to say, they do not experience any form of discrimination themselves. Therefore, something needs to be done to ensure equality for everybody. Innocent P.O.Cs get brutally beaten up, murdered, or even worse, simply for possessing the wrong skin color. This happens when a straight white male holds biases for a group of people, a minority. When it comes to law enforcement, straight white males are obviously the first choice for recruitment, as the chief of police tends to also be a straight white male in every police station in the United Racist States of America. Therefore, people like George Floyd and Toledo have been unlawfully murdered by Nazi-like racist cops. We need to defund all of the police to ensure a safe world for future generations. There are 3 musts for destroying white privilege once and for all: defunding the police, sending straight white males to re-education camps, and chemical castration to ensure straight white males cannot recreate. These 3 methods are definitely suitable means of ending white privilege. I also encourage straight white males to become transgenders to stop the trend of all lives matter supporters from emerging. Another means of ending white privilege is to encourage all children to become transgenders. Parents who refuse their children of gender transition surgery and puberty blockers are to be sent to re-education camps for LGBT+ programming. I spend my Mondays and Wednesdays lecturing kindergarteners about altering their genders. I also work to ensure they possess full knowledge of said medical means of changing their genders, as well as to call hotlines when the likely possibility occurs when their parents refuse them gender transitioning methods. We also should only cast P.O.Cs and transgenders in TV shows and movies. If producers turn away minority auditionees, he, she, they, or them, are transphobic and racist by default. The best way to deal with bigoted producers is to send them to re-education camps to get rid of any biases they may possess. Furthermore, the same method should also apply to discriminatory employers. If a business owner is racist or transphobic, they will lose their business, and the ownership will be transferred to a P.O.C. or a transgender. The freedom of expression needs to come to an end. We don't want hate speech in the world. Regulating speech is the greatest means of stopping unwanted slurs and verbal discrimination. Those who do speak their minds with racism or transphobia need to be automatically sent to re-education camps and prison for 2 years. However, there's an exemption for minorities, P.O.Cs, and transgenders are incapable of the above hate crimes. This law needs to only apply to straight white males. In conclusion, getting rid of white privilege is something we ought to do in an instance. Stopping racism and transphobia is an urgent matter, which ought to be done fast. Cleaning the streets of straight white males is also an excellent idea, until they become wholesome model citizens of a minority-friendly world. All straight white males ought to be chemically castrated to prevent future generations from being discriminatory. Thank you for listening, and I shall return to Discord soon.